Is that going to be too much for her opponent to handle here tonight?
Well, by all means, Hartwell's a powerhouse, but she's not the most experienced competitor on the roster. A smart opponent will exploit that.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Roxanne now has a leg up in this match.
Hartwell's opponent showing their relative experience so far. Indy needs to add some pages to her playbook, and fast.
Oh, man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Nice counter from Indy.
And that can be a first step towards Indy gaining control.
It's time for her to take advantage of that misstep and take command.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Fez press! Fez press! Fez press! And the pace of things really catching up to Indy Hartwell there.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Perez on the receiving end.
Tag. Punch.
Kick right to the midsection.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
Alley-oop cover. Shoulders are down. She powers out immediately there.
An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
What an uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Climbing the turnbuckle now. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Boom. She could do it here. An easy kick out there.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
We could be moments away from Indy's doom.
Roxanne Perez looking for Griff Pop Rocks.
Does that finish Indy off?
And it's all over. Roxanne gets it done.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez victorious, standing tall.
But I don't think Indy is going to let this loss start sowing the seeds of doubt again.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the Raw Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
A superstar whose dominance has bordered on controversy has actually found himself as the target of scorn for some.
The dominance shouldn't be controversial, Corey. If anything, he's underrated at this point.
Cena's beaten a who's who of this business. Hall of Famers, living legends, Triple H, HBK, The Rock. The list goes on and on.
And that bodes well for his chances here tonight.
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
You know, Finn Balor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Balor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Balor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so.
You can't get rocked by Cena's incomparable power.
Now this superstar's going to want to stick and move to the best of his ability, because if John gets his hands on you, your night's over.
The Prince, Finn Balor, with a determined purpose as part of the Judgment Day.
Well, Finn has always done best as the leader of a group. Back to his day.
Into the pin attempt. Stops the count before it, too.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Oh! Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there. An all-timer like Cena, not afraid to let his competition know what he thinks of him.
When it comes to Cena, we've seen that all the preparation in the world can often end up meaning nothing once you're standing across the ring from him. Corey, what do you think is the actual strategy for standing toe-to-toe with Cena?
Well, Cole, Cena can sometimes underestimate his opponents. Sure, it makes sense when you've been on top as long as he has, but that's the exact thing that can end up leading to his downfall. So the best course of action is to let him underestimate you. Don't go full tilt. Just wait.
And a kick out before even one there.
Not even close.
Hoist it up.
He's adamant about this sit-out power bomb. Crank in the head. Boom.
Nice running crossbody.
Lifts their opponent's legs. That's a free fall.
And it's Balor who looks like he's a little worse for wear after that hit.
Yeah, and there's no end to what more Cena's capable of.
Cena giving us all the taste of one of the 5 moves of doom.
Cena, look at this power. Onto his shoulders, attitude adjustment.
Balor's in a terrible predicament.
2. He stays alive, he stays alive.
What more can be said? I don't even think Finn knows how he kicked out there.
And now Cena can't waste any time. That wasn't the outcome he expected, but he has to remain the aggressor. A defiant kick out after 1. Shoulder up before the count started. Makes the cover, but cinch things there. I don't understand the choice to stop the pin count.
Targeting the stomach.
Finn Balor's in a world of hurt.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here.
Oh, what a plex.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Oh, the jaw getting rattled.
The barricade. No! Face first, snake eyes!
A show of confidence from John Cena.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout. What a punch. Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes. Fisherman suplex, nice.
Cena's sizing him up. Cena, look at this power. Onto his shoulders. Funny AA.
Is that going to decide it for Cena?
There's 2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Finn Balor just falling short tonight. Suffering quite the loss.
Yeah, you can see the frustration painted all over Balor's face. He really thought he had this.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Oh. Ooh.
Punch right to the face. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Cena making clear he has his number.